Look at this video, and you're actually seeing 4 months into Cincinnati's future here. The Kansas City streetcar has now been up and running for about a month, and there are lessons that we can learn from Kansas City's experience. Our streetcar is set to open, as you know, for business in September. 9 on your side sent Roseanne Aragon to Kansas City to find out more about the growing pains that they've seen. Roseanne joins us live on board that streetcar. Roseanne?
I'm riding the streetcar right now. It's about 5 o'clock here in Kansas City. As you can see, there are quite a bit of people who are using the streetcar. Now, city officials tell me on any average weekday, there are about 6,400 people using the streetcar. Generally how it works, there are 3 cars running right now, one as a backup, and they're using that backup because, as we know, this is a first-time service, and people are still getting used to it being here. All aboard the Kansas City streetcar.
We're just seeing that people are downtown more. People from the suburbs are coming in and exploring downtown and really getting to know their city.
It's the streetcar making history here in the Show Me State, Kansas City's 2.2-mile electric light rail through downtown. The streetcar runs 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and it runs on 750 volts of continuous current. You don't want to touch that. It's a development that started to bloom in 2011. The people of Kansas City voted to start the $102 million project. Construction followed. In May, it opened.
As we looked at how streetcars were built out in other cities, and we learned those lessons and we implemented them here.
They say with any new system, there's a learning curve. A couple of weeks ago, the streetcar derailed.
We had extreme weather that day. We found a lot of debris in our track switch there.
It's since been repaired, but there were other challenges. This car ran a red.
We had a car that crashed into the streetcar, and you know what? We knew that would happen at some point, but it finally did. Unfortunate, but that's why we have a spare streetcar.
But police say the biggest issue is people getting used to the new rules. You can only park within the white, and the lines are not forgiving.
It's more about education, and it's a new toy, if you will, for all of us.
But the city says it's normal growing pains, and the police department says communication has been effective.
We started way before they started digging tracks.
Communication they hope to spread towards the rest of the city.
I think they're seeing the fruit of that labor already.
The city says there's been $1.7 billion in development around the streetcar line. Now, that's things like new businesses, rental spaces, living spaces, promises for future development. One difference between this streetcar and the one that's coming to Cincinnati, this one's free for all riders. Reporting live in Kansas City, I'm Roseanne Aragon, 9 on your side.